Good morning, YouTube. What is going on? It is 5:30 a.m. Your boy has got a hair transplant today, and he's going to take you guys along with me, and we're going to document the hell out of everything. I've had one before, 7 years ago. I'm not having one again because anything's gone wrong at all. It's just been 7 years, and in that time, the technology has come on a lot further. The ability to get the hair a lot closer now is a lot easier, basically. So I'm gonna go and get a thicken up, basically. I'm really happy with my hairline. My actual hairline is bang on, but where the hair transplanted hair is, they're not going to be as close together as natural hair, obviously. Bearing in mind it is a hair transplant, it's never going to look 100% natural. However, we're going to go back today. We're going to get a new transplant with the new technology and see what it looks like. It's obviously going to take about 6-7 months for it to fully heal. And again, I'm going to document absolutely everything over those next 7 months and show you guys exactly what goes into a hair transplant. So without further ado, people, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Now, as you lot know, I've been doing an ice bath every single day since the start of January. It's now 5:30 a.m. It's absolutely freezing, but I've got to go and do an ice bath. So let me go and do that now, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit when we'll head to KSL, go for a transplant. Ice bath in the bath. Can't speak. Ice bath in the bag. It's freezing today. It's windy out there and it's raining. It's just never ideal to do an ice bath. I'd much prefer to do an ice bath when it's like frozen outside. It's more magical. But anyway, right, let me go get dressed and then I'll go have some breakfast. So I never eat this early, obviously. Even though I'm up early normally, if I get about 5:30, guys, I don't eat until, probably don't eat until about 7:30 maybe. Sometimes even later, to be honest with you, depending on what my goal is at the moment. Obviously if I'm bulking, I need to get food in early, so I'll do that. Now, I made these last night. I made a pot of overnight oats because I'm not gonna start cooking eggs right now, and I'm going for quite a big procedure, to be honest with you. So you want a bit of sugar into you, I guess, which is just, I think there's 90 grams of oats in here, some blueberries and peanut butter and some protein powder, and that is it. So I'm gonna try and eat this now, even though it's like, what's the time now? I don't know what time it is now. Like 6:10 or something. I haven't got to leave until 6:30. So let's go. Let's try and chug this down. Oh yeah, and I put a bit of chia seeds in there as well. Now, the only problem I'm gonna have, when I eat oats, I can literally go to the toilet straight away. But you know, on a day like today, when you probably should go straight away before you leave the house, probably not, am I? I'm not gonna get to KSL, I need a crap. That's good. So I've got Ghost cereal milk peanut butter and peanut butter in there as well, so it's like very peanut buttery. Right guys, as you can tell, it is still super black outside. We're now leaving. It's 6:30 in the morning. Let's head to KSL, and like I said, I'm going to take you guys around with me the whole day, and obviously I'm going to be out of action for 8 hours. I'm literally laying down for 4 hours whilst getting the hair taken out the back of the head, have some lunch, and then go again for 4 hours, put it in the front. But I'm going to get someone there to film everything, the most we can anyway. I don't know how much we're allowed to film, but let's film absolutely everything we're allowed. So let's go. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. This is Michelle. She's going to be looking after me and filming for me today.
Yes, I am.
And I actually thought something today. 7 years ago. So I've been here every year for 7 years.
Yeah.
For about what, 3, 4, 5 times a year?
Minimum.
Minimum.
Facts.
So you've seen me every year for 7 years.
That.
No, that's good.
You got your own board upstairs.
Look at that, look, 2018. Stay to me there, Jesus. Deep breaths.
This one literally right in front of you.
I think I've seen this one. Yeah, I've seen that one. Look at that barnet, flip your neck. Here he is, the genius.
Welcome to KSL.
Again.
Yeah, again.
For the
It's
millionth
been
time.
6 years, isn't it?
7, I think.
7 years.
2018. 1920 to 1 to 2 to 3. 6 years.
Yeah.
But we're getting in 25.
That's
aren't we?
actually, mine was after 5 years, so you've lasted a couple of years longer than that.
Well, let's talk about that in a second, actually, of why I'm getting another one. Because people think it's gone wrong.
No.
But it hasn't gone wrong.
No.
It actually looks thicker now, it's grown, doesn't it? You can't
Yeah.
see. Unless I stand underneath a light.
No, because now your hair looks much better.
Yeah, if I go up here, you can see how thin it is.
Yeah.
But is that my original hair, yeah?
Yeah.
That's my original hair, it's not the transplant hair, no?
Yeah, so what happened was, because your procedure wasn't that big, so now look, if you're looking at it, all that bit's thinned all the way up to there.
Yeah, but the hair that you put in wouldn't have fallen out, would it?
No. So that's your hair. Look, so now look, everywhere you go, look, can you see that? And then if you go there, see that there, and you can see on the sides as well.
Yeah,
so
this
now,
bit here.
now we're gonna sort it. We're gonna thicken it all up.
And obviously before
Essentially, that's exactly what I had done.
Yeah.
After about 5-6 years, obviously your natural hair loss progresses.
So people
imagine if you hadn't had a hair transplant, you'd be right up to there.
I'd be single, wouldn't
Huh?
I? I'd be single.
What?
I'd be single.
You're not single?
I would not been able to have a career on social media if I did have a hairline.
Yeah.
And that's a given fact.
You wouldn't have been able
No
to
Love
flex.
Island.
You would have been
No
able-
love on it. Well, I was on love on without a hairline.
Was it before? How
Yeah, but I covered it up.
Yeah, well.
You would have been able to flex your biceps.
That's the only thing I've been able to give, wasn't it?
You remember that scene? You did a couple.
Sorry, I'm Pam. Who are you?
Right, guys, we've been here an hour and we've just been filming a TikTok. Show them.
Alright. Show Milad. Milad wants to see whether me and Kieran are good actors.
Wait.
Sorry, I'm Pam. Who are you? I'm the owner of this house.
Michelle, what the shit you get me to do is not normal. Hello, mate.
Just getting gowned up.
The scariest part is the haircut, isn't it? I've got to shape this off to a 2, Matty said. But I think it's definitely better, isn't it? Because then you can pinpoint exactly where you're thin.
So the reason why we're going to trim your hair a little bit shorter is so that we can see all the gaps. And you can see that earlier on we vaguely could see them, but now we'll see all the tiny little gaps behind the hairline. Like all this area will be exposed, that bit there. And essentially, I had mine 8 months ago, pretty much doing the same thing with similar kind of graph numbers. We both had like 1700-1800 first time, and then similar numbers again.
Do you reckon I'm going to do the same? We don't know yet.
No, got a massage.
Massage?
Yeah.
I need something. I haven't had this in my hair this short since David Beckham cut his off in flipping 2000.
No, David Beckham. Remember Alex Ferguson's wife's funeral? Beckham's hair looked really bad. He's probably had another top off.
Oh, his hair transplant?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? So this one.
Trim.
I think we got my phone for this as well.
You can put it on there and record.
What, like that?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, so if you've not taken any medications such as minoxidil or finasteride, so your hair loss is a natural process because those things slow it down a little bit. But eventually everyone will reach that point where they will need some treatment anyhow. Right. And like myself, because you haven't been taking minoxidil or finasteride, I'm not running medications, and I know that. I'm probably going to need 3 procedures in my lifetime, so I've had.
Do you think it's a good thing to take that?
Pardon?
Do you think it's a good thing to take that?
I mean, it all depends on personal preference because all these things come with some side effects and precautions. Yeah. For example, if you suffer from mental health, not really recommending going finasteride because it can make your mental health slightly worse. And also, if you're trying to have children, so you probably don't want to be taking finasteride then because it is linked theoretically.
I've never had it anyway. So
yeah. I mean, you've got thick, strong hair. It's just that you're just losing by a natural process. Yeah. And like myself, I'll recommend just get a procedure done every 4 or 5 years, and then that's it. You'll be done. You probably just need this one and maybe one more in your lifetime.
Another one.
You're talking about 7 to 8 years down the line, not now.
I'll give up then, just do a rock.
No, if your current hair loss continues. Rock never had anything at the front, but you're going to have something all the way up to there now.
Alright, let's do this haircut.
Yeah.
Woo. How you feel? How you feel?
Scared. I hate pain and I'm going to look like an idiot for ages. Anyway, it's a process. We've been through it before, guys. We can do it again. I don't look great now, to be honest.
Kieran psyching himself up for the haircut. The most stressful part of this is the procedure.
Honestly, I'm actually stressed about it.
Honestly, it's nothing compared to this. Should I do that in the microphone? Okay.
Oh, is that as short as we're going to go?
It's next to Kieran's camera.
Is that fine? I thought we were going to go bald.
Let me see.
It's okay.
No, go small. Yeah, 3 mil.
Yeah, that's good.
Go this side.
Now you're going to see, look, you're going to see like a big gap behind it.
Jeez. I don't know, that's where I stand out. I'm more like Dewey from flipping Scary Movie.
Yeah, the hairline itself is banging.
Yeah, the only thing is, Matty, where is he? This corner needs filling in anyway. But don't come down with it. I want it to just go straight back.
Yeah. So that
I want corners.
because that bit's thinned out a bit now. You can see the contrast between transplant. So what we'll do is we'll just thicken that, go straight.
Yeah, go straight. Don't come. Yeah.
Who do you think you resemble right now?
Dewey from Scary Movie. Remember, was it him that cut his hair a little bit? I can't remember now. Feels so weird.
Superimpose a picture.
I did this
of
once
it,
when I was, yeah, great. I did this once when I was young because my dad cut my hair and he forgot to put a guard on it.
Oh no, really?
And he went straight down the middle. And I was like, Dad, you have to take the whole lot off now. Yeah. Can you also see like this part? Is that, I don't want it to be a point obviously, but...
Let me see. If you want to look up. So this one, teeny little bit lower.
Probably a 6.
Let me see. Let me see. No. Already there, so we go straight.
Then this will move back the curve.
Let me see.
I don't like when the corners come down. That makes sense.
Outlined on what you're doing.
Have a seat.
Let me just post.
Yeah, so what we've done is Kieran wants to maintain his original hairline shape, which was going back straight, like a nice smooth curve. He didn't want it to come down traditionally, just like myself. He just wanted a more straight hairline, and what we've done is just even it out a little bit on this side, and then as you can see, the areas that we're going to be concentrating is the areas behind the transplant, about 1 centimeter. You can see like his original island. Had he not had a hair transplant, literally that's where his hairline would have been. And so we're now going to be thickening all of this bit up and just mark it with a pencil. So this area is going to be going in and out. Just turn this way. Yeah. And we're sparing in the middle. So all the areas around there. So we'll put some in there, although this area is not too bad, but we'll put some in there as well. These are the main areas here, there. And then these areas here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Than yours. You know, mine looks way worse than yours. When
You're older than me.
Yeah. How old are you now?
Shade.
30.
I'm 32.
Right, 5 years.
Huh?
I'm 44.
43.
Kieran, what did you say you were?
32.
No, you're finished.
I'm finished. My hair. Each said I'm going to keep on thinning.
That's life, mate.
I'm finished.
Facts.
But that's where we are. We stop the finishing.
Bloody hell.
Moving to Saudi Pro League was completely unexpected.
Breathe.
So let's continue that way.
Right, first part is done, guys. Dr. Matty has obviously numbed my head. I think you guys saw that, and then put loads of incisions in, and we've now changed the hairline just a touch, right? Just like a millimetre or two to make it absolutely bang on. Because I'm a bit extra, aren't I? Yeah. But that is going to look sick. So
Yeah, so even when you get a top up, so like for example, I did the same thing.
You changed your hairline, didn't you?
Yeah, so I load it on this side of it,
Yeah.
so that when I sweep over, it looks even.
Because you never know until you
until you actually have a hairline.
different hairstyles and stuff. Obviously, it makes it look different. Like say, if you're going that way, it doesn't matter what this side's doing because it'll be covered with hair anyway.
Yeah, and you go on straight. So
Well, I might, now I can go for man bun, huh?
Show us your hair, Matty. But
I look like Harry Clark at the minute from Ipswich Town. On to the next stage, which we're not going to film because basically it's going to be horrible. He's pulling hair out the back of my head.
Right lads, we're halfway through. Worst part's done now. All those needles in the back of the head are not nice. I'm not going to lie to anyone. They're just not nice, but they only last about 4 minutes because then you're numb and you can't feel a thing. I've got to have a bit of lunch. Obviously I don't normally drink full fat Coke or eat chocolate bar, but you're going to have to today because otherwise I'll feel super lightheaded like I do now, to be honest with you. Taking all the hairs out the back of the head. Obviously that's going to be my new hairline. Pretty similar to before, which brought it down a touch. And then the hairs that have come out are now going to be obviously implanted into the holes they've created. Not going to lie, I feel a little bit dizzy right now, but I'll be alright once I get this lunch into me. Obviously we can't film everything, we can't film how the guys do the procedure because this is the best company around. Other companies will end up trying to copy exactly how the procedure is done here, and we don't want that. Well, they don't want that. But like I say, the best thing, the biggest part of this video really, and the next 3 or 4 videos that I'm going to be doing, is going to teach you guys how to actually look after your hair over the next 14 days, because that is the key part of the hair transplant.
Whoa, that looks really bad.
I think I should have shaved it the first time I came as well.
Whoa, is that
Although-
what your hair would have looked like?
yeah, you would have just had that tiny little island in the.
Right, last part of the procedure, guys. Look, they're just literally implanting the hair they just took out the back into the front. It's actually quite clever, isn't it? It's actually mad.
Science.
So we're not going to film all this, obviously, because this is going to take... How long does this take, guys? An hour? 2 hours?
2 hours maximum.
2 hours. 2 hours. I've got Ronaldo on TV. But yeah, guys, this is madness. So we're going to put... We put actually another 1,600 hairs in. Last time we had 1,700, so there's, what, 3,300 hairs in there. Which is a mad thing. We'll catch up with you guys once we've finished.
Hold on. Don't need to say anything.
Sorry, my arms.
No.
You can put that down, not even having. Oh, you want to watch?
It's going to look sick though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that, guys, is hair transplant complete. It's now, what's the time? 1:57. So we've been here since 7 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. It's not too bad, 2 hours. Sorry, 2, so that's 7 hours I think it is. But yeah, that is it, all done. We tweaked the hairline slightly, but we'll talk more about that later. So guys, this was me, obviously when I came in for my last transplant. Now that hair, that line that's on there, that white line, we didn't actually go for that line, we changed it anyway. And that's how it turned out, which looks insane. I look completely different there. That hair looks sick. I can't wait to regrow it, because you imagine how much hair I've got then. I've now got another 1,500 hairs in that. So it's going to look insane. Isn't it?
Is it like yours? Look, girls can get done too.
Girls.
Women, even. Women.
To your left, yep.
Is it deep like?
No.
All done. 5 hours. In and out. New hairline.
Boss.
Bosh. So,
Bye. Wait, it's blurry. Wait.
alright gang, we're on the way back home now. It was an absolute breeze, not gonna lie. And I think because I've done it once before, you know what to expect. I know all of the obviously the precautions to take now on the road to recovery, more so than probably anybody else. I'm not even joking. I go all out and over the top when it comes to the recovery side of the hair transplant, because at the end of the day, guys, you know, if you're spending £6,000 on a hair transplant, the second one's actually a lot cheaper. The second one's only £4,000. If you're spending that on a hair transplant, right, there's no point being an idiot and doing things that's gonna make it look shit. You know, you want to make sure you got the best hairline possible. I've been told I can't train for 14 days. Am I annoyed? Of course, but I know I couldn't train for 14 days. I want to train tomorrow, but I can't. So I'm not going to. Do you know what I mean? So I'll make sure that I take enough rest time off the gym, and obviously make sure that I do all I can to make sure I get the best hairline possible, or the best recovery possible, because I don't know the exact percentages, but I'm pretty sure where we go at KSL, or where I go at KSL, I think it's 85%, like they guarantee 85% regrowth of hair, because it's not 100%, because it's, you know, some might die in transition from the back to the front. So yeah, but I'm really pleased with how it's gone. I've tweaked my hairline a bit. Like I said, I'm going to speak to you guys more about that when I get home, and I can show you a lot more and a lot more close-ups. But I've tweaked the hairline to make it even better. So super excited. But yeah, I can't wait to get home, and I've got a lot of work to do because I haven't done a single piece of work at all today, because obviously I got about 5:30, left the house at what, 6:15 or 6:30, whatever I left. So I've got a fair bit of work to do, because as you may know, Black Friday's coming up, and with my fitness app we do a sale which is going live on Friday. So it's going to be a big day when I get home. I've got loads of work to do, so hopefully I feel okay. Right chaps, we're back home. Where's the bag? So I'm going to talk you through. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to talk you through what you get once you get back from KSL. Talk you through the process of what's to come over the next sort of 14 days. But what I'm also going to do is get this video up quite soon, and then I'm going to be doing more videos over the next few weeks. Well, over the next 2 weeks, but I'll probably do 2 or 3 videos each week to show you a bit more of an update. And then I'll put it all into like a playlist on YouTube, so it'll always be there and you guys can obviously see it and whatever. So once you come back, you give you this little bag. In here is just a lot of pills. Let's come over here, put you down. You just get a lot of pills because obviously your head is obviously gonna swell up, guys. All right, you've had a big procedure there. Like I think people actually underestimate how big the procedure actually is. But it is quite a big one. Right, so we've got some pills in here. Don't know what they are. Oh, cocodamol, ibuprofen, and fluxacillin. Is that how you say it? I think it tells me how to take on the back. I've got a whole like aftercare treatment. If you look at the bottom there, I actually did a YouTube video ages ago on the do's and the don'ts after a hair transplant, which they put on this actual leaflet that everyone gets, which is pretty cool, and just talks you through everything really. So operation day, you know, which is now, pain relief, sleeping position, talks about that. But I've obviously done this before. I know what to do, and I take extra precautions. Post-op day 1, I can remove the back of this dressing, which again I'll video for you guys, and then we've got to keep it, like we've got to put some Savlon on it, which I think there's some Savlon in here somewhere, yeah. The front of the hair, guys, just be be wary, right? You've had hair taken out the back of your head and put in the front of your head. You do not want to touch that. You know, you don't want no germs going near that. You've got open wound there, and you just want to leave that well alone. You want to try and make sure you literally just leave it well alone. The back's not too much of a problem. Once that dressing comes off and you keep the Savlon on it and whatever, it should be fine. In the front, you just got to keep it moist. I think there is there's a little package here. I don't know what that is. That's to go on the pillow, just so that I don't put blood on my pillows and stuff. Blow up neck pillow, but I've got better ones anyway, so I'll be using mine. This is basically just like a little water spray. You want to keep that front of that hair as moist as possible. So I'm going to keep, like, literally keep dosing it in that every sort of 1 or 2 hours. There's also giving me some tea tree oil, so that's going to be going on the front of the hair as well at some point after week 1, I think. Savlon, that goes on the back of the head tomorrow, just to help with the, obviously, I've had a lot of holes in the back of my head, 1600 to be exact, and then obviously you want to make sure it doesn't scar as much, and Savlon's going to help that repair. Bit more dressing there, which I'll put back in the packet, so I don't want to get any crap on that. And then also, one thing to note as well, Johnson's Baby shampoo, because this is the most gentle shampoo you can buy. I need this post-op, really. 2 seconds, I've got something at the door. Water delivery, by the way. I'll have a look at that in a secondo. Where was I? I can't remember. But yeah, basically, you just want to be super, super careful. They give all this anyway, but I know pretty much what I'm doing. After day 7, I can actually wear a hat, which I probably will do if I go out the house, because I don't want to be going around Waitrose looking like this. But yeah, it's quite self-explanatory once you've done it before anyway, obviously, of course. But I'm going to document this, guys, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this video going for tonight, talk you through how I'm going to sleep. I'm going to talk you through what I've done in regards to this, but also other things that I recommend doing as well. Like I said, I've been through it before, and I do believe that mine's the best hair transplant that I've ever seen in person, 100%, and also the best one that's been done from KSL as well. Maybe being biased, but I just love the shape of my hairline, and I know bits about hair transplants and stuff, so I work with the surgeon to say, look, can we do this? And he's like, yes, we can do that, absolutely, and it works out quite well. Like, for instance, all the follicles that have 4 or 5 hairs in each follicle, put them in for the infills, and then at the front, single hairs to make it look more natural. But yeah, guys, that's it, actually. We weren't there that long, actually, because I remember we got there about 7:15, I got there, but we actually messed around for a little bit, making TikToks and stuff, so we didn't start procedure really till 8:30, 8:45, I don't think. So it wasn't too bad in the end. But I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I'm actually going to make some food. Another thing that I really recommend is eating high protein foods. Just keep your diet as clean as you possibly can, all right? Because that's going to massively help with recovery as well. So I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. Got super hot, so I've just literally cut an old long sleeve Ghost t-shirt. Long sleeve because, I don't know why, I'll probably have to do a short sleeve one later. I'll have to go in the wardrobe and find another one. Because I was wearing that hoodie, I haven't got any t-shirts obviously that have got full buttons down here, and obviously I don't want to touch my hairline with anything, so I've made it super wide so I can just get it over my head. It's just a good, it's just a sort of a good tip really, because I'm not going to be leaving the house probably this week. Well, actually, I've got to go. Eddie's getting a new car on Friday, so I've got to go and help her pick that up. But I'll probably just wear this with a jacket over the top or whatever. But yeah, you want to be super careful with putting things over your head. Like, the last thing you want to do is obviously touch that with anything. On a separate note, how cool is this? Ghost have done like a little collaboration with Hydro Jug, neon yellow. Ellie has her own one. This is Ellie's own brand, it's exactly the same pretty much. But Ellie always moans about me for just filling up water bottles all the time like this. So I'm sure she's going to be happy that I've got one of these now. Right, I've been doing some work, guys. But Eddie's going to make some food in the memento. But yeah, nothing really to update you on other than the fact that my head was throbbing because I was probably moving around too much, because as soon as I got home I cleaned the ice bath out and made sure that was ready for the morning, because I can still do ice baths, just can't put my head under, obviously get it wet and obviously germs and stuff, but I can still do ice baths, and in fact that's probably going to be a good thing. It might help reduce the swelling, and it also will help.
Hair drop off.
No, it won't, Elle. But it will also help with blood flow, of course. Blood, you know, when you have an ice bath, basically
the blood's flipping going nowhere, basically. It's going somewhere, but it slows it down, and then obviously blood rush back once you get warm again. So I can still do ice baths, which is good. Took some tablets. I took what they've given me, and I don't feel like it's throbbing anymore. But Eddie's gonna make some dinner, aren't you, Al? What are you making then?
You're going to be out of it in a minute, that cocoa.
I didn't take a Cocodamol.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh shit, I took a Cocodamol. Anyway, football's on soon, so we'll be watching that in a momento. But that's it. I'm literally just going to chill for the night, but like I'm being sensible, obviously. I'm not bending down. Ellie's making me trying to make me do things, but I'm obviously just saying, look, I can't bend down, I can't do anything. So she's got to look after me.
No, I don't. Kieran, you're just putting it on.
I'm not putting it on,
Excuse me, I'm going to treat you exactly how you treated me when I had my boobs done.
Alright, sweet, I looked after you like an absolute queen.
I can't reach it. Yeah, you can.
Oh baby, you were like,
I couldn't put my arms up.
This is a medical treatment.
Oh my god, I had my chest wall sliced open.
Actually, guys, honestly, this time, I'll tell you something.
You've had some hairs sprouted in
No,
your head.
this time round, right, I am a lot more chill.
Let's see how you would be if you had a boob job.
Last hair transplant, because it's the first one, I was scared of doing anything. I took 2 weeks off work. Obviously, I was in an in-person PT, so I couldn't do anything anyway at the time. And I just played FIFA for 14 days straight. I didn't do nothing else. Like, I literally got my ex-girlfriend to make me breakfast, lunch, and dinner while she was at work, so I could just literally go to the fridge and get it out. So this time around, I'm actually not going to be like that. All right?
But I think you should be a bit more careful.
I'm being careful. I'm not going to be a dickhead. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not doing anything stupid. We can go for some walks outside the next couple of days just to get movement going. But
no, you need to rest. Boobs don't work for the next 2 weeks, so you shouldn't be YouTubing really.
shut up, El. I can do that. Right, I'm going to chill. I've just literally been sitting on the sofa all evening with El. We're watching Prison Break at the moment. In fact, I think I look like the main guy off there. What's the guy?
Michael Schofield.
No, not Schofield, his brother.
Lincoln Burrows.
I look like Lincoln Burrows right now, in my head.
I don't know how you don't know their names, Kieran. Like, you have no idea what's going on. You say you're watching Prison Break.
No, I am.
No.
I am, babe. But I do get.
No.
What's that shit you're spraying?
He said he's
babe, you're putting that quite close to my barnet. No, I do watch it, but I have an attention span of a goldfish.
He honestly knows nothing that's going on. And
No, I do. They're in prison, they're trying to escape.
Oh, right, okay.
That stuff stinks. Anyway, that's what I've been doing all day, all night even. I am now going to go to bed. I am going to... Actually, I've got to take you guys up with me because I've got to show you how I'm going to try and sleep, haven't I? So let me just put this neck pillow around my head because that's coming up with me. And so is my bottle of water. And yes, I probably drink 3/4 of that during the night, which is why I get up for about 3 pisses. Little man also coming up with us, but I can't bend down and pick him up, so Ellie's got to do that. But yeah, let's go upstairs and I'll show you how I'm going to try and sleep tonight. I just said to Elle, I don't think YouTube have even seen our bedroom. It's completed, guys, look.
Completed?
Well, apart from the door needs painting, we're going to put something along here. But look at that. You guys won't even know what was there before. Maybe I'll try and find a video and put it on this so you can see it, but there was a shitty little half wall there, but now we've made it into a wardrobe. But you walk through and then there's the bathroom or shower, which is pretty sick. So yeah, we're getting there. Right, so guys, if you've been following me for a little while on social media, you'll know that I sleep with a pregnancy pillow. And I have done for absolute years, and it's honestly, look at the size of the thing. But it's honestly an absolute game changer. Like, just for general overall health, like of the body, you know, and obviously injuries and stuff. Like if you sleep on your side or your front, you're sleeping wrong. You're sleeping so wrong, and you need to fix that ASAP. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this pillow there, like that. That pillow's going to stay like that. It's not going to do anything. Oh, you've gone blurry. And then I'm going to literally lay that like that, guys. I have got to sleep at a 45-degree angle, so I'm going to literally be like that. Head's going to be up there. It's going to be fucking annoying, but you got to do what you got to do. I can't. Got no skin left to do it on. Got flipping shit all over my forehead. And yeah, that's how I'm gonna sleep. So, wish me luck. Yes guys, good afternoon. Slept unbelievably well. Like, I did not wake up. Well, I woke up once in the middle of the night because of Arthur needing a drink, and he sleeps in the middle of the bed. But other than that, I had probably one of the best sleeps I've had in months. You can start to see the swelling, guys. Can you see that swelling of fluid? That is going to start to make its way down. I'm going to look quite funky later on. One of my biggest tips that I can give you guys is once you get a hair transplant, look after your nutrition. One, obviously good nutrition is good for you anyway, but when you're in a recovery process like this, protein obviously helps with your hair strength and growth and overall healthiness of your hair, your skin and your nails anyway. So standard breakfast, 198 grams or milliliters, sorry, of egg whites, 3 whole eggs, a little bit of cheese, and that is going to be my my breakfast. I'm eating, I said good afternoon a minute ago, it's actually still the morning, it's 11 o'clock, so I'm eating a little bit later than expected, but yeah, I just don't feel like I've worked up an appetite at all, because obviously I've got out of bed and started working. Anyway guys, I'm going to end this vlog here, and then we're going to start another vlog, which is going to be about the second day of the recovery and what I do. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed everything so far. Make sure you stick around because I'll be posting a lot more over the next 2 weeks. Alright guys, stay fit, stay healthy, stay safe, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Peace.